I don't know. One time when I was streaming, a bird came down our chimney.
Hmm.
Um, and like, so the stream audio, because I forgot to mute my mic, I turned off the webcam, and there's just audio of me running around trying to like catch the bird and get it out the front door. uh,
Bird, bird, bird,
it's
bird.
probably and like every once in a while I'd come back and be like, okay, I've got it in a box, and it was I should have saved that. I should have saved that VOD. But okay, so last time you guys managed to get to the inner sanctum of the Amber Temple, where you met Nepheron and an unnamed, very old mage, who have given you access to the rituals that you need to reconsecrate the Fanes, as well as the ritual that you need to remove Vampire from Strahd. Buttons also released Rorik released a dark power upon the world, sort of by accident, in
No, it wasn't.
by accident in the sense that he did not have a choice once he got here, in letting it go, unless he had succeeded on that save. But
I did not.
Rourke has let the dark power escape onto the world, and that's where we are now. Also, Rourke said Strahd, and likely there are enemies somewhere. You are locked down in the inner sanctum and safe for the moment.
Great.
And I believe Rourke was talking with Nepheron and was asking him questions about the dark power.
Yes, I wanted to know about the dark power that I'm invested in.
Okay, so specifically, what are you saying to Nephilim? Like, are you saying that you're beholden to a dark power? Like, how are you
No, I'm
phrasing that?
talking about the power that I'm
Oh,
trying
that you're trying to
to
kill. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
murderize. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So he had already. I remember he already told you that it was the one, or rather, your dark power told you it was the one below you guys on the next floor down. Um, and the Nephron kind of looks at you and he says, "Well, the only way to kill a dark power would be to go fight it on the planes between, which you die. You'd have to I
Yeah.
don't think you'd be able to survive. I don't think anyone would be able to survive, any mortals at least. However, there are ways to seal them away more permanently, than what they are. Um, Now you can sort of create a magical Faraday cage, so to speak, uh, and sort of trap it within the sarcophagi. But it's kind of really dangerous.
What will make it hurt?
What will make it hurt? Well, you're
Yeah.
gonna hurt regardless. But if you want to make him hurt, he kind of like thinks for a second, which I'm not really sure if like revenge is the way that that I would like this information to be used. But you know, they are evil gods, so I don't really like feel bad about it, I guess. Um, and he kind of thinks, and he's kind of like ruffling through things. Hey, Bud. And then the guy's like, Bud, is that my name? No, your name is not Bud. Can you do you remember? Do you know of any way to hurt a dark power? and he thinks for a long moment. Well, if you were to, so when the count has his ritual done on him, Vampire's going to be in a great deal of pain, being ripped away uh from his what do you call it? From his champion. So theoretically, if you just found a champion of the one that you wanted to hurt, then you would be able to seal him away and hurt him very badly in the same way that you're going to do to Vampire.
So, does the ritual you've given us to seal away a vampire, does that work on any champion?
Yes, yes, it does. You'll have to say, yeah, Vampire in the ritual, but yes, yes. Naming things is a big part of all of these rituals.
So we'd have to know its name.
Yes, you'd have to know its name.
Is there a list of the names of all the dark powers?
Well, if you know the specific one, I know all the names, which is ironic, as I don't know my name, but I do know basically everyone else's names.
Well,
I can probably point it out to you if you take us below.
Okay. Yeah, so he leads you guys down, back down the stairs, and you guys. Let me move you to the lower spot. If it'll load for me. There it goes. So we're actually gonna say, so this one is the one that you've been pointed out by your dark power.
One.
And so the mage kind of walks up and let me 1 second. Dark power name generator. Oh, that's good. He looks at it and he kind of like narrows his eyes a little bit. That one, I believe, yes, it's that one is Labyrinth.
So Labyrinth goes to other planes sometimes.
Yes, Labyrinth is a bit of a trickster. Uh, he likes to play games with mortals' fates. He's been known to sire children and play games in rituals and go off and activate powerful magic items while people aren't looking at them.
Does he have any champions?
Unfortunately, I'm not sure if he does or not. I'm sorry, I'm not 100% sure. And if you would like to roll me an insight check, Rorik.
9.
No. Unfortunately, you don't know of anyone who might fit the description of a champion of Labyrinth. Off the top of your head.
What about what's his freaking name? Our bard friend. He likes making tricks and being a weirdo.
He kind of shrugs his shoulders I'm sorry, I don't know Lancelius. I live in a temple, and I don't come out.
Oh, well, you're the one over here saying you know everybody's name, so.
I know everybody's names that I've met.
Oh, there we go. There's the caveat.
Like I know, and he starts like ticking off names. I know Tatiana. I know Sergey. Oh, Sergey, what a rat, that guy. He's just like
don't go through all the names. You know, we don't want to say certain names.
He's just like going off on names. He's like, oh, okay.
All right. Let's see here.
So last session we were talking about. It came up about consecrating the shrines.
Yes.
I can't quite remember the explanation of that because I feel like it was somehow intertwined with separating Strahd from Vampire.
Well, so you're gonna want to do the shrines first, is what they said, just because.
Right. Yeah.
It's impossible, but they're not specifically entwined with it. So each one is a little bit different. You have a scroll for each one. So with what's their name? I get them up. So with the Huntress, there's a like a dungeon under the Gulthius tree. She's the one that like had the Gulthius staff and all that stuff. So the scroll reads that you have to face her trial, where she is most powerful, and you guys know already that she's most powerful at the Gulthius tree. And you guys kind of got the sense that there was something under it when you were there. The Weaver, it's specific. It says she's the Swamp Fane. So it indicates this one's kind of like a prophecy. It's a little different than the other one, that it's like it's a very specific, like, in order to reconsecrate the Fane, you have to go and pray at the Huntress's shrine in her place of worship, which is under the Gulthius tree. So it's kind of like very specific. The Weaver is more of a prophecy. It says that in order to reconsecrate the Weaver, the remains of her enemy must be presented at her shrine. And for the Seeker, it indicates that she seeks the futures of her champions, and in order to gain her favor and reconsecrate her shrine, you have to face her trials.
Okay.
And all of them say that in order to do this, you have to say their name when you get to the end. So you say, like for the Weaver, I reconsecrate in the name of the Weaver, and then offer the remains of her enemy to the shrine.
And does it say anything about where the location of the Seeker or the Weaver's shrines are?
So for the Seeker, it specifically indicates in the middle of a large hill, like in not in the middle of a large hill, like in the ravine of a large hill, in the east of Barovia. The Weaver indicates on the east bank swamp, and of course the Huntress already knows under the Gulthius tree.
Okay.
That's good. So we gotta go to the Gulthius tree.
Now I do want to mention that you guys actually, if you guys could, or Assessius, you're the one kind of reading these in depth. Would you roll me like an insight or I don't know, history check. There we go. So you kind of like you're kind of thinking about it, and you're like, hey, we kind of already did that. When you're thinking about killing the enemy of the Swamp Fane, she was strung up when you found her, and you had already killed the person that strung her up. You literally have an unkillable heart of the person that strung her up.
Do we still have that?
I think you guys stashed it somewhere, right?
No, I'm pretty sure we went and we grabbed it.
We grabbed it and we have it like in a jar of holy water now.
Oh yeah, because they said the Fane said that you would need it. That's right.
Yeah.
I take out the heart just to show everybody. It's in a jar of holy water. Pickled heart.
I've got a jar of heart. I've got a jar of heart.
And her name was Baba Lasaga?
Yes, Baba Lasaga. Baba Lasaga's heart.
That's right.
Who you killed very early on.
Yeah, only cost us a death of a party member.
Yeah.
That death has not come back to bite us in the butt, let's be honest.
No, that's
definitely not. Yeah.
She's a ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous caster that you guys just like attacked. Which was fun. But she would have been like a boss now. So like most likely you would have like tried to save her, tried to save the Swamp Fane, and then either Baba Saga would have escaped, or you guys would have escaped with the Fane. Whenever you went to the swamp. But yeah, because she could fly, by the way. Like, she had the dragon skull and could fly. That would have been a much cooler encounter.
It would have been a much more difficult encounter.
That too, yes. But yeah, and the mage has kind of like gone a little misty eyed, and he's like, "Oh, I remember dear Tatiana's wedding day. So beautiful." And he's just kind of like reminiscing, and he's kind of like gone off into memory land. And Nephron kind of like scratches his head, and he's like, okay, he does this.
Who were you at the wedding?
Who was I?
The mage, yeah.
He laughs and he says, "Well, I was Sergei's best man."
Okay.
We were good friends. The three of us, in fact. Me, the Count, Sergei.
Good for you, I guess.
The Count found me here. I hadn't been out of the temple in God's hundreds of years. And we were good friends before, and he kind of gets misty-eyed again.
I like walk over to Nephron and like lean in, and I go, "Do you know who he is exactly?"
He kind of like takes a deep breath and sighs. Yeah, I do.
And do you want to give me a description of who he was without using his name?
He kind of like glances at the mage. Hey, me and Assessi's here. We're gonna take a little walk. And he kind of like puts his arm over your shoulder and leads you back upstairs, out of your shot. And he kind of says in like a low stage whisper, "Well, he's sort of a lich. He doesn't know he's a lich, Uh, See, when the mages were all dying out, uh, one of the dark powers uh, got to him. Um, he kind of outsmarted the dark power. The deal was that his name would be the champion for the dark power. He would have everlasting life and be able to protect the temple. Well, he outsmarted the dark power by making himself forget himself. Because if he wasn't him, then he didn't have to do what the dark power said. So he kind of goes in and out of. He has good days and bad days. But for the most part, we have to not tell him his name, because if he remembers his name, then he'll have to go do the bidding of the dark power.
I see.
But he's one of the original mages that built the temple.
Hmm. And so the circle of mages that once ruled this temple, they summoned you.
Well, more like I showed up. Ravenloft's kind of a big place, and Barovia used to just be there. It used to be accessible from the rest of Ravenloft. And well, I just showed up. I'm kind of a very old creature, and I like the place. I like the mages, and they needed help, and I know a lot about magic. And
Alright, so
good job, mate.
so Artie knows what Nepheron is and the backstory about Nepheron's kind, but does Assasius know?
No, I would say not.
Alright.
I would say not. No.
Alright. Well, I think he'd arch an eyebrow and figure that seems unnecessarily kind for a place like this. You just came here and gave your assistance no matter? Free?
Well, we were friends, and he kind of shrugs his shoulders. Uh, I wasn't planning to stay forever, but Barovia and all, can't leave.
Yes. And that is specifically because of the Count and Vampire?
Yeah. I was staying because this place is kind of dangerous, and I didn't want things to get away from it. It's the things in here could make the entire multiverse very difficult for people to live in.
And once, if we can manage to displace, or dethrone the Count and banish Vampire, what happens? You think Barovia's reopened again to the planar public?
Yes, so to speak. Trade would start happening. More importantly, the souls would start moving again. I think that's going to be the saving grace. People. I don't know if you know this, but people are born without souls sometimes in Barovia. There just aren't enough to go around.
That can't be true.
Well, we're completely cut off here. It's like a big petri dish. It's only what's here being recycled back in. And when people get turned into vampires, their souls are trapped. They don't get recycled. So you've got people living forever and their souls not being recycled into new people.
I very well. This goes against most of my teachings. What a horrible realization.
He nods and kind of
Truly.
claps you on the shoulders and says, you'll get used to it.
Truly, this is a cursed place.
You're just now? We're how long have you been here? Like, are you just now getting to that realization?
Don't be ridiculous. It just continues to astound me the depravity and depth of the horrors here.
Well, you're here for a few thousand years, nothing surprises you anymore.
And how is that possible, may I ask, Foxman? I am quite, assured in my knowledge that foxes and even humanoid ones don't live for that long. And your friend's a lich, so you trying to tell me that you are also a lich or possessed by dark power?
No, and he kind of like scratches the back of his neck. I come from a different plane of existence. I'm how do you explain this to a mortal? And he's kind of like thinking really hard. I think you guys call us like fiends. I don't really die. Well, I can die, I can be killed, but I just don't really change.
When the fiends are the good guys.
Brilliant. Truly, a cursed place when the fiends are better than the humans.
Well, I wouldn't say that we're specifically evil. We're just kind of typically employed by the Nine Hells. I quit that job. Things aren't great for me back home. I don't necessarily think I can get back there without dying. So I'm here.
Brilliant. Well then, I suppose you were definitely quite vested in staying here. Will we be seeing you at the battle?
No, I'm not 100% sure of your chances of winning, so I'm going to stay here and continue to protect the Amber Temple.
Well, we're rallying the entire plane. We have almost all of the villages behind us, flourishing under new rule. We have a legion of undead warriors and their spiritual dragon. We are blessed by the dragon itself. And I am a warrior of God.
Of God? Of which God? There's like a million of them. I've met like 100 of them. What do you mean?
My God. I am a warrior of the god of light, of Apollo.
Oh, him. He's always sending people here. It's kind of a thing with him. He's like upset that the sun can't shine in Barovia. It's kind of like an ego thing for him. But yeah, go ahead and roll me persuasion, Assessius.
I've gotten everywhere else.
Never. Can I have guidance on this?
You can have advantage on it actually.
I can have advantage. Okay.
You're pretty. I mean, it's a pretty good argument. Nobody's ever like gotten this many people involved. So it's pretty solid.
Hell yeah! There it is, baby.
Yeah.
4 and a 5. Actually, no, that's a 1 and a 5.
Oof. Yeah, he goes, yeah, no. I'm just gonna hang out here and protect the Ember Temple, because if literally everyone in Barovia dies, people are gonna come straight here. Certain people are gonna come straight here and gain some knowledge I don't want them to have.
Oh. Very well.
Yeah.
Barovia is
No.
much less important than the rest of the planes.
Wow.
Than all of the multiverse. You're talking about saving, what, 4,000 or 5,000 people? I'm talking about protecting infinite numbers by keeping this information out of the wrong hands.
Very well. We will reconsecrate the Fanes, and we'll rally the entire plane to kill its tyrant ruler without your help.
Well, good luck. And he goes back to shelving books and scrolls.
Rourke is currently in front of the particular labyrinth tomb, and he has his mirror, his eyes closed, and he's just talking to his siblings.
I love when Ender has conversations with his 3 PCs by himself.
Unless it's asked, I don't have to actually think of anything.
Wait. You'll be fine.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to Rourke and put my hand on his shoulder.
What do you need?
Well, I'm interested in the possibility that we can separate you from your power.
Yeah, that's probably ideal.
What do you get from your power?
So far, nothing, really. I don't know if he trusts me enough.
What if you were to get something from your power to keep it?
I think the thing that he got, the thing that he got from his power was another life, because he perished in battle.
Oh, that's true. That was pretty nice.
To be fair, Camille wasn't forced to be, but her dark power is not like evil, or as evil, more neutral.
Is it possible to get a good dark power?
There's like one neutral dark power, and Camille's already talking to that one.
Camille, why do you have to screw me over?
But the rest of them are either evil or like evil.
Just evil.
Just evil.
No, not even any lawful evil. Jeez.
Well, the one that reached out to you was lawful evil.
Okay, there we go. I thought as much.
Back to the sex, sorry.
Well, regardless, I need to find this thing's champion, and if it's a trickster, I don't know. Lancelius seemed a little different, if you get my drift.
I agree.
If we're gonna do this ritual on the Count, I think we should test it out on someone else.
Yes, like you.
Oh, yeah. Wait, does that work?
Well, we just need the name of your power.
Oh. I go up to the Fox guy and I say, so there was a, actually, you know what? Assessius, you do it just in case I turn into I don't know, chaos spawn or something.
What? What? You want me? Wait. You want me to do what?
Ask him about that particular dark power's name, in case
Oh,
me saying it is like bad.
Right. Well, do you have any descriptors for me? Because it's not like I'm in your head.
No, I mean, just point out the tomb or sarcophagus that I touched.
Oh, right. Yes. Huh. Uh, too much information in my head. Right.
Backside.
Nepheron.
Yes.
Nepheron, there's one sarcophagus downstairs that we need you to identify the dark power of, so that we may purge it from its champion.
Another dark power. Okay.
There's no another dark power. There's only the one. Right?
He follows. I mean, he follows you to the spot.
Where? We point it out.
Well, that one. I think I actually had a name for that one. Give me 1 second. I had a Google Doc with all of your different dark powers. No, I didn't have a name for. That one is Zegrath.
I see. Can you provide any relevant information about him?
Well, he's kind of angry all the time. It's sort of his thing. He's got he really likes revenge. And so people getting revenge on people is how he gets souls. So he's got kind of an interesting angle if he were to like get in power. He would try to set up situations where people would wrong other people, and then he would get the person that was wronged, kill the person that wronged them, and then take that person's soul.
Take the one that they killed soul?
Yes.
Right.
Sort of like
Is
how
that so?
yes, that's how it works. Kind of like how the souls that who turns into vampires, they go to vampire.
Right.
So you're telling me that he might say lie to someone in order to claim the soul of the victim. If, say, he just pointed out the wrong person.
Say he just pointed out the rope. He kind of like shrugs his shoulders. I don't know, maybe.
The creature is evil, Rorik. I don't know what you expect from something that goes by dark power.
But I do know that they sort of they honor their deals. So if he made a deal to tell you information, the information would be true.
Yeah,
All right.
like a devil.
Indeed. And he he sort of bows a little bit.
Just kind of give him a side eye. And the soul that is collected, would that sustain the dark powers of life? Does it make it stronger?
Yeah, it makes it stronger. It's kind of a big. Think of it almost like a galactic poker game, right? All the dark powers are all trying for the pot. They all want the chips. Chips being souls. And the more chips they have, the more power they have, the more they might be able to, say, invade another plane of existence.
Right, and so if one dark power was to consume the soul of another dark power, then that would be more than enough for it to escape.
Oh, certainly.
Yes, thought so. And I just like look at Rorik. And so this ritual to pull Vampire out of the Count,
Mhm.
obviously because the Count is our enemy, we would have to beat him first and then pull Vampire out of him. But if it was on somebody who is more docile, somebody who just willingly wanted to give up the dark power, what would it be easier? Would it be harder? Would the dark power try and take over the body to prevent it?
He thinks for a moment. That's kind of rare. As you can see, the mage didn't do that. Um, he opted not to make that choice. But he kind of thinks for a second. Well, surely the dark power wouldn't let him go without a fight, but it might be easier. And he kind of like goes through some documents and stuff. It might be easier if you simply replace the dark power uh, with another god or deity.
You could just do that.
Then, well, I mean, you get your power from Apollo. If the person, so like, let's say that you had fallen to darkness, having Apollo on your side would make it easier for you to come back. So if you pledged yourself to a god, one in Barovia and available, it might be easier with their help.
Right.
In order to purge the dark power.
And then the only gods available are the old gods.
Indeed.
Which are currently bereft of power.
Yes. But good thing you're going to consecrate them. Yes?
Yes. Brilliant. And then once we've completed the ritual, and the person is separated from the dark power, what happens to the dark power then? How do we then trap it?
It'll be very, very weak in that brief moment. The ending of the ritual will have you banish it back to its confinement here in the Ember Temple.
I see. Well, I suppose that makes things easier.
And remember, these are the remains of these dark powers. If they escape fully into the realm beyond, they could get much, much stronger. So I suggest being very, very careful. These are weakened versions of the dark powers.
I have no intentions of even letting it come to that. How would that even happen? We would have to feed them, would we not?
Well, considering that you are lining up the entirety of the plane, if you lose, the Count, and therefore Vampire, wins. He gets all of the souls. They're all lined up for slaughter, essentially. So you better be damn. Yeah, better be damn sure you win.
Yes. Well, we are doing all in our efforts to maximize the chances. But I was more than sure that there were vampires on my plane of existence.
Yes, vampires exist. And vampirism is a curse that just exists. Vampire himself simply gains the souls of those who his brethren transform. Think of him as like a super vampire, an arch vampire.
Of course, he's the originator.
So, yes. There are, of course, other originators of the vampirism, but in terms of the
Oh.
dark powers, he is an arch vampire. Like, he's not the only person who has ever made a vampire in all of the planes of existence.
Well, it's all news to me.
He's not like the of course, in terms of Ravenloft and our little collection of planes, he's the originator of vampirism. But no reason there might not be others, just like there are other here, 1 second, sorry, phone call.
Alright, Rorik.
You're gonna have to fight level 18 Rourke
Yeah.
if you want to
Wow.
separate it.
That's right. We can.
Unless I can roll like a nat 20 on my wisdom save.
We can prepare though. Like we at least with you. Like it's not like at the spur of the moment. We have to like initiate the ritual and banish it. We can go all the way back to where Camille is, Kresk, and
It's like line up 3 fireballs.
yeah. Let's get everybody to prep some stuff. Get all the werewolves around and
To the
Just
grapple.
go to town. You know.
Yeah.
And hopefully don't kill you.
I don't think you're gonna overkill me, so knocking me
I would hope.
unconscious shouldn't be hard.
Yeah, I would hope not. I don't really get the option if I finish you with the spell.
Sure.
But I will do my best not to.
Maybe prepare Revivify. Do you have
I
Revive now?
I do have Revivify. I've had Revivify for a while. It's just that we have no diamonds.
Is there any diamonds like in the module?
No idea. Cleric in the dungeon.
Okay, sorry. My brother woke up and he called me, and he sounds a lot better, so it's good.
Oh, brilliant.
Nice.
Okay, so what was I saying? That's
We were talking about just all the mechanics around removing the dark power from Rorik.
oh yeah. So he kind of nods and well, removing the dark power definitely would want to have somebody else in your corner to make it a little easier. You might not die in that case.
Yes, well, we have a hallowed fortress full of werewolves and a mage.
Well, that does sound like a good place to perform a ritual to get rid of dark power.
Yes, yes, and we've also got a coin that we can use to summon one of the Fanes. Oh, geez, and we've also got a word that we can use to summon an Archmage, a multiplanar Archmage. So I think we're probably going to be okay.
Okay. He nods and he's like, "Hey, okay, sounds good."
Mm.
Um, I could also get my siblings to help tie me down like I did that one time,
Mm.
if it comes to the worst of it.
Yes. We'll have to see. But I think that is a good idea. But we can consecrate the Fanes and see if we can get one of them to rip it out of you for us.
Yeah.
Probably Madame Eva.
Madam Eva. Let's go see her.
Yes, well, I wonder where she is.
So you want to do her trial first? I guess I guess we should get you out of the Ember Temple first. Before you guys can of course make that decision now, but there are things to be had as you leave. But yeah, the mage sort of gets everybody's attention. He says, "I'm not sensing the big vampire around anymore. If you guys are ready to hit the road."
Are you able to scry on the entrance?
Let me check my prepared spells really quick and see what he has. He might have scry. He does. Good.
Good. Saves me a spell slot.
Yeah. So he. Let me move you guys back up to the top, and I'll just reveal it because he's gonna tell you what it looks like out there. And he says, "Well, it looks like there's a small regiment of vampire spawn and some weird elf guy."
Is the elf dark skinned?
Yeah, long black hair. You know him?
Oh yes, we've had run-ins.
Hmm.
That is the Count's right hand.
Oh, really? Interesting. You know, I used to be his right hand.
Oh.
We were very close, you know. All three of us, in fact. Me, Sergey, the Count. And he's just like repeating the same thing he said earlier, like verbatim. And he just like goes back off into it. And Nephron sort of like shakes his head. Poor guy.
Well, I turn back to Nephron. Is there anything in this temple that we could take with us that could help us? We already have the Sunblade, and
It's up to you guys how you wanna wiggle.
What?
Does Nephron know if there's anything else in the temple we can have?
He thinks for a second. I don't think so. If there's anything of interest. No, yeah, he shakes his head. Did you there was like a wand I saw laying around. Did you get that?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I can't think of anything else.
You already robbed the place. So
You already took all of our valuables. And he sort of shakes his head and no, I mean, not really.
Well, very well. Well, I apologize for our fight earlier. It was a bad exchange, but I thoroughly appreciate all of the help that you and I gesture towards the mage friend have done for us. We truly could not have gotten here without you.
Oh, it's no problem. Don't worry about the fighting. I started it. Uh, but
You did.
it's my,
You really did.
but it's my job. Just doing my job. Said the Nazi captain. And he nods and he says, "Well, good luck to all of you. Seem like you've got a okay shot.
Well, high praise.
Yep, more than literally anyone else has ever had. Everyone else was dead to rights."
Good to know.
Well,
I think.
We'll do our best.
Hmm.
All right. All right, you two, huddle in. We have a welcoming party at the front that we need to get past, and I have a plan.
All right. I'm all for this.
Brilliant. Okay,
Bunny!
so...
Or buttons, not bunny. Get in here!
Vincent kind of like looks at you guys. He's like, "What about me?"
Oh, jeez, we forgot Vincent was here.
I pushed the golem away. He shouldn't be in the frickin'...
The golem should.
He smells.
Fleshy is very sad. He goes,
Aw.
All
right.
Vincent leads in. What's the plan?
Well, first time we got in here, there's a crack in the southwest room on the first floor. Now, if we take the stairs on the west and go into that room, I believe we can squeeze through the crack and take them by surprise, because they're expecting us to come out of the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they're vampires, and I am a cleric of light. So, once we get out there,
We fuck 'em up.
I'm going to immediately cast daylight. They're going to have a horrible time.
Yep.
I also have a sun sword.
You do, yes.
So this is going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. They don't know what's going to hit them.
Alright, so we exit through here, right? And then go into here, and then make our way here. Yeah, I think we can do that.
We're going to go down here.
Isn't there like a secret entrance, like here? That we could go past through? Here.
Where?
Here.
Oh, here?
Here, yeah.
I mean...
Because if there's a secret entrance here, I feel like we could go here.
I don't think it matters.
There's a lot of here's. Where are we talking about?
We're drawing on the map.
I see, but I don't know. I don't know where.
He's talking about these two here. These are secret entrances.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
But I don't think it matters because none of them actually connect up with the front.
Okay, well,
It's fine. We can go either way. It doesn't truly matter.
Yeah, let's just get going.
Okay. Well, when we get here, this room, I'm going to cast Holy Weapon on you.
Oh, good.
And then we're going to get out, and I'll cast Daylight. All right. Good huddle.
Break.
All right. What are you gonna do? Buttons?
Cast Moonbeam?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam and just blow shit up.
That's ideal, honestly.
Smashing.
If
Hide.
if this was real life, moonlight would counteract sunlight, but it's not. It's D&D.
You can't have the sun and moon out at the same time.
Right? You're breaking the laws of physics. I'm sorry, this game about wizards and shit is too unrealistic for me.
Wait, can vampires fly?
No,
No.
not the spawns. No,
Guns are too unrealistic for my D&D game.
guns are too unrealistic. But no, not the spawns. The regular vampires can polymorph into bats, but the regular spawns can't.
Okay, too bad.
So Rorik, you might want to create like a damage modifier for your weapon. You know how to do that?
Yeah. What is it?
It's the global damage modifier, and it'll be for holy weapon. You get an extra 2d8 radiant.
Oh gosh.
Oh
That's-
shit!
Thinking,
It's daylight. No, okay.
I'm
Daylight
thinking
isn't concentration.
if we can even get some of them separated, I might do what's it called, wall of stone, to keep the others away.
Oh yeah.
I'll see how the battle goes. I don't know where we're gonna go, but yeah, try moonbeam or wall of stone.
Hmm. What else do I have? I have wall of fire. I got flame strike and scrying. If I could have access to my 6th level spell, I could start this with a sunbeam, but cannot. Do not have access. Yeah.
If I were to just do a normal thing. Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Cool. All right. Brilliant. And so
I could do Sleet Storm and just fuck them up, and we take them from range because they'll keep falling. Maybe. But anyway, yeah, let's just go.
All right. If you're holding, yeah. All right. Oh, it's okay. Daylight, 60-foot radius of sphere spread on the point choose within range. Sphere's bright light. You choose an object. Oh, and they are considered undead.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I can do a advanced channel divinity on them, and hit them with a spook. Cool. All right. This is the wording of holy weapon, Rorik. If you get into a situation where you're overwhelmed and you don't want the 2d8 damage anymore, you can nuke them with a 4d8 AOE that'll blind them.
Holy weapon's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I've been waiting forever to use this.
So Rorik's gonna do like fucking. So that's 4d8 off of your holy weapon because they're weak to radiant. That's what damage does the sun sword
Well, it's
do?
2d8 normally. It's 2d8 with every normal attack, and then I can do 4d8. Like,
Oh no,
Well,
he's saying that they're vulnerable to radiant
yeah,
damage.
they're vulnerable to
oh
radiant.
gosh,
So it's gonna do 4d8, and then what's the damage on the sun sword? It's just a
Sun Sword's just a normal 1d8.
1d8. So it's gonna be 1d8.
Radiant.
So it's another 2d8. So Rogue's gonna do 6d8 every time he hits
It's-
one of these fuckers.
It's another d8 if what you're attacking is undead.
So,
Oh gosh.
but yeah, so only one of those is doubled. So it's 7d8.
Oh really?
Because it's one of them's just like a regular damage. I thought. Hold on, let me see.
On the sun sword? No, it's all radiant.
Oh well, then yeah, he's gonna do like
Oh, all of my damage is radiant. Yeah.
so like 8d8 is what he's about to do every time he hits somebody. So all three of his attacks are gonna do 8d8 to each vampire spawn. It's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
He doesn't even need to. He doesn't even need to grow up a master.
No, yeah, I don't think he does. I think he's gonna one round every single vampire spawn.
Great. All right. And you're gonna be. Sorry. I'm a spellcaster, so there's a lot of thinking.
Me have stick, me hit with stick. Me smile at big numbers.
I think I might just plop it in the middle. Or actually, I'll plop it on me, and then I'll play close quarters combatant. 1 hour.
Well, let's try and get as close as possible.
Yeah, you should be fine. They're all probably gonna like gang on you, and if any of them choose to retreat and try and come after us, then they'll just run into another fucking ball of daylight. All right, cool, no problem. I'm ready, Captain.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead. Everybody, make me stealth checks as you kind of come out here and get ready to do your things.
I am going to cast a spell on myself first. I'm going to cast Jump on myself.
My God.
Wow.
So I can jump 60 feet as a bonus action.
I love Jumpy Rabbit.
It doesn't count towards my movement.
I'm gonna build a rabbit dragoon.
So stealth you wanted. Okay.
Yeah. Stealth I wanted.
I should be good at that. I was good at that.
I wish I had. I wish I had prepared Dawn.
So Rahadin does notice Rorik kind of sneaking out in out of here. And so he's like, "Oh shit, there's people." But no, he goes, "Spawn, attack!" We're gonna go ahead and have everybody roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, what? Bastard.
I didn't select him though, so.
Go. +6 initiative. Jesus.
Now Rahadin's kind of spooky. He's a little spooky. Let me grab vampire spawn.
Who's spooky now?
I gotta tell you guys, this might not be quite as easy of an encounter as you think it's gonna be.
Oh no. I should.
I can't click.
Have we had any long rest or anything? No, we hadn't even had a short rest.
No.
I mean, you could have taken if
Since
you
the
guys want to
last
have taken.
game.
If you guys want to have taken a short rest, that's fine.
No.
I don't think you
Rest
would have
is
had time to.
important.
I didn't use action surge regardless. But if I get
You need a
second
short rest?
wind and indomitable,
Short rest doesn't give me anything as such, so it's fine.
Okay.
All
Okay.
good.
Cool beans. Okay, so and then I need to do one more thing really quick. Sorry, 1 second.
Ooh. I just realized I get something.
And then
I got bonus actions now. I can do stuff.
wow, bonus
I
action.
can do stuff and things.
I can teleport someone as a bonus action.
Ooh.
That's kind of nutty. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry, I'm looking at a certain character sheet. Okay, that was garbage. All right, cool. Those rolls are not good. Buttons, you're up first.
Yeah, sorry, I was over here. I'm gonna see the. Okay, what do I want to do? So much I can do. Let me just measure out the distance. Oh, fuck. I meant not to swear on camera.
I swear so much.
Okay. I'll do it. Do we want them close as soon as possible, or do we want them to take a long time?
Well, I want them preferably within a 10-foot radius. But slowing them down works too.
I'm not gonna. Okay, I'll just screw it. I'm gonna do Moonbeam at a 5th level. It's 120 feet, so I can move over here, and I can easily target them. So I am going to target. These two in a Moonbeam. Please make a con save. DC.
Isn't it on their turn?
Yeah, sorry. So it's going to be con save DC 16 anyway.
Cool.
And I'm going to pop back.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool. That's Rahadin.
Oh, bonus action Shillelagh.
Bonus action Shillelagh. I just kind of assume you do it if you don't take a bonus action,
Oh.
to be honest with you. So what's the rank?
Oh no, it's a fireball, isn't it?
No. But he is going to. No, I don't think he's gonna do that right now. Only gets those. He is going to. No, I guess he's not gonna do anything special. He's gonna go. Can't quite get to you guys. I think he's gonna just kind of run forward. Click. There we go. I think he's gonna go. Gonna take a dash action. Can I go? For right now, Assessius, that's your turn.
Okay. We haven't seen that Rahadin is a vampire, right?
No, Rahadin is not a vampire. He is just a very old, very evil elf.
I thought so. Damn. Kind of screws with that.
Oh, I forgot about Victor. Or no, Victor, Vincent.
Vincent, what about Piddlewick?
What about Piddlewick? You're right. We're getting to that point in the campaign where like there's a million people in every encounter.
Oh yeah, sorry, I freaking.
And your golem, yeah. But yeah, we can just let your golem act on your turn if you want. That's
Okay.
fine. Just to make it easier on you.
Alright.
Oh, but yeah, but Wall of Fire is a concentration spell, and I'm already concentrating on Holy Weapon. Frick! Alright, maybe we should. What is it? 30 feet! I don't have enough that's super 120, and I've got some of those left. Alright, fuck it. We will. He's definitely within 120 feet of me. Sure is. Alright, I'm going to cast a 2nd level guiding bolt at Rahadin.
Okay.
Classic.
Oh, there. Level. 24 to hit.
That hits.
That's that's big.
That's big.
That's 24 to hit for 24 radiant damage.
That's max.
And he will be advantage on the next attack against Rahadin.
Yep. So he kind of like stumbles back a little bit.
Great. That'll be me.
All right. Rourke, that's you.
Okay. Can she go here?
I mean, yeah.
30 feet. And I use my bonus action and 15 feet of movement to swap places with her.
Okay.
That's where she was at, right? Wait, let me check.
Ye-
No, wait. I think she was here. And then 15 feet of movement left to get up to him.
As you kind of like move up to him, you hear these screams start to fill your head.
Oh, shoot.
And you can go ahead and kill Rahadin. Because that's what's about to happen.
I don't know. He's not a vampire, is he?
No, he's not.
No.
So he's just going to take normal damage from everything.
Which is still pretty chunky.
It was still pretty chunky, yeah.
So 21 to hit for not very much.
You have advantage. You had advantage on that one.
Oh, I had advantage.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead
I didn't
and
know.
roll it, see if you crit. Because you hit, but if you want to see if you crit.
Ah, what a great weapon master. But, okay.
Well, you gotta pay attention to what's happening.
Okay. So that's going to be 19 damage? 18 damage.
Okay.
Second attack?
For 14 plus 11.
Hits.
And then I just get a third attack now.
Right? Do it.
No, I'm not gonna great weapon master this guy for less 1,000 AC.
Oh, how did you know?
Yeah.
Yep. He's looking pretty hurt.
Oh gosh, I can't. I gotta reset the one of the like rolling 2d8 holy weapon is like not going away, so I can't see my numbers.
Okay. So just to remember, he has 60 foot of daylight surrounding him when he uses that sword.
Yes.
All right. How's he looking?
Are you rolling 2d8 for the holy weapon?
Yeah, it's the 11 that you see on top, and then the radiant that's on the.
Yeah, I see it. Sorry.
Right, the extra d8 if they're undead.
Oh, so he's not. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize.
He isn't taking the 6
yeah,
and
let
the
me,
2.
and the 1. Okay, so let me add that back. Cool. Okay. He's looking hurt, but still kind of healthy. He kind of like stumbles back as you slice into him.
All right.
And then the vampires, they don't have anything to do until their turn as far as taking damage and whatnot. So on initiative 14, nothing happens. It's Gladiator's turn. Let's see. I mean, he's gonna sprint. He doesn't have anything fancy. And he goes, Rourke, I'm coming. And he runs up next to you.
No, protect me.
Protect the cleric and the druid. No, he sprints. He doesn't have anything else he can do though. I guess he could have thrown his spear, but you know.
It's nice to have a second frontliner. I look at him with deep, compassionate eyes.
He meets your gaze.
Frontline fighters forever.
You what do you call it? You predator handshake.
Oh yeah.
Vincent, and you guys are ready to take on the world. Piddlewick doesn't have a lot to offer right now. He is going to
Give someone inspiration?
yeah, and he's also gonna he's gonna shoot his little doodad at Rahadin. Or I guess he can just attack him with his magic weapon and miss. So he does not hit him. And yeah, right, take an inspiration.
Oh yay.
You get a d6 of inspiration from Piddlewick. That's the vampire. So we're gonna do Constitution save first.
Yeah, 16. Which seems kind of low, but
Oops,
okay.
that was the wrong thing. Sorry.
That's gladiator.
That's the same number anyway. That's fine. So DC 16.
Yeah.
Because yeah, they get a +3 too, so it doesn't really matter.
All right, so they're gonna take what crap numbers? 19 damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, they'll take half for succeeding.
Okay. So they're gonna take that hit, and then everybody except for that one at the end is gonna take 10 from the Sun Sword. Take 10 points of damage while in sunlight. And they kind of like rear back in the presence of the sunlight, and they're like, ah! And which is neat for them. So that's kind of, oh, sorry, yeah, okay, cool, they're good. Got them, they've gotten hit. Let's see what they're gonna do. They've only got 30 feet of movement. Kind of sucks. I mean,
Listen, a lot of us have to live with 30 feet of movement.
yeah, but vampires should be able to move faster, I feel like.
I agree.
But yeah, so they're just
How fast can Strahd move?
very fast. I don't remember off the top of my head. This one that's not in the sunlight is gonna kind of skirt around the edge. And like he's like the other ones are like, none of them are smart, right? But the other ones are like in the sunlight, so they're not like thinking about staying out of it, but like he's like on the other side of the sunlight, and so like when he reaches in and it burns his fingers, he's like, ah, and he doesn't really want to like go in it. Let's see, I'm trying to get the like at 60 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he like doesn't want to go in it. He starts to climb the wall.
Oh shoot.
That's what he's gonna do. And then these guys are gonna kind of movement right.
Be very careful which way he's going. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, they're just gonna action around. Here. They're just gonna run in. They're not very smart. Rahadin's like, protect me! And that's gonna be Buttons.
Buttons is gonna move his I'm gonna move it to here. And I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let me just see bonus action. That's my turn.
Arf, arf.
Cool beans. So, but Rahadin, he goes,
Yeah.
you fools have come here and merely to die, and he's like bleeding out of his shoulder. And he's gonna go ahead and take 3
DC
attacks.
16 wisdom save. Oh, sorry, I can't save first.
For oh
You
yeah,
start
you're right,
in
you're right,
the,
you're right, you're
thing.
right. Will it please roll? Oh, there
Wow.
it goes. Yeah.
Rolling low. Why is it insect plague? Well,
I didn't mean to roll it twice. It wasn't rolling on my screen. So yeah, he
it's still the same. It's still 5d10.
So what is 17 damage minus
Half.
yeah, half of that. Ooh.
8.
Ooh, cool. So he takes 8 damage. He's gonna take 3 swings at Rourke with his scimitar.
Oh
Phoenix Hush. 13
Oh, miss.
misses.
no. Goodness, got a 13 with a 3.
22.
That hits.
Alright, and this is a silvered weapon, so it's gonna take 11. Full 11. And then one more swing. This is roll 20 is moving really slow. He misses. Hold on 1 second.
The
Good
dog.
lord. Yeah.
He is in my lap. He doesn't know what Luna's barking at. The big dog is in the sunroom barking at something out the window. He is in my lap, facing the other direction. He sees nothing. He is full of shit.
Hey, look, it's about supporting his brother.
Yeah, you tell him. You get him.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's like, nah, you got it. You got it. Yeah, protect the house. I'm
Solidarity.
I'm small and old. I cannot help the house. Okay. So he swings, he misses a bunch. He is going to bonus action Deathly Choir. Go ahead and make me a wisdom save, Rourke. Rourke takes
Inspiration.
You could inspire.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna see?
Do you
if
think
I don't know if
it's
it's gonna be
possible
harder.
to make it?
Nah, probably not. He's an old wizard.
I have Indomitable, but
Your call, man. You wanna? Yeah, you gotta make the decision before I hit the enter button for the damage.
You ain't gonna use it anywhere else, Chief.
Okay. So you take 17 psychic damage.
Oof.
From that, and that's gonna be his turn. Assesius, that's you.
Oh my golly gosh. I mean, I just maximize the amount of damage by doing this, yeah. Fuck it, why not? Who needs my 5th level spell slots, right? Like,
What's a 5th level spell?
I never get to use them.
They're just more powerful, really.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm going to use a 5th level Flame Strike, and it's going to hit those 3 inside my blue circle.
Okay.
And it is going to do a shitload of damage.
Cool.
Hopefully.
Okay.
So DC just 17 dex save, otherwise 15 fire damage and 14 radiant. Not bad rolls.
Roll 20 is moving really slow for me. There it goes. Am I like lagging or anything for you guys?
Yeah, that dex save lagged a little bit.
Okay. But I'm not. Like, my voice sounds okay.
No, you sound
Okay,
fine.
cool. So I'm gonna blame roll 20. So he
Mm.
fails. Vampire spawns. First one fails.
Yes.
Second one
fate.
really fails. Okay, cool. So 29 damage.
28 plus 15 for the vampire spawns, and then 29 for just Rahadin.
15. Holy shit. These vampire spawns are going to automatically die.
Nice.
They don't have a. There's no way for them to not die. From the Sun Sword. Rorik, that is. Oh, do you have anything else, Associus?
Oh my god, thank you. Oh my gosh. No.
Cool. Rorik, that's your turn.
All right. Rorik gets down in a stance. He bonus action. She disappears, but then he resummons her, and we're gonna go on. So these guys are looking bad. Right?
There's no vampires in front of you right now. It's just Rahadin.
Oh, they're dead.
Well, they're going to die on their turns.
Oh, on their turn. Oh,
Yeah, on their turns, they are going to die. They look on death's door, and yeah, they're going to die from the Sun Sword radiant automatic damage they take from being in
see.
sunlight.
Okay, so I'm going to attack these two then.
Okay.
Sun Sword. 15.
Are you moving?
No, yeah, it's coming from her.
Oh, it's coming from her.
15 barely hits.
Okay, so they take double. Everything is radiant.
Yeah, everything is radiant. So, 26.
So 26.
Double, yeah.
42.
What are vampires?
Hey, that's holy weapon, baby.
Yeah, that. Oh man, clerics and paladins make this campaign so fun.
Yeah, dude, can you imagine if I smited that?
Oh man, yeah. Can you imagine if Rourke was a paladin this whole fucking time? Can you imagine holy weapon paladin radiant damage smite with sun sword? He'd be doing like 80 fucking damage to Strahd.
Oh, baby.
If I crit Strahd.
You could potentially one shot regular Strahd in the regular campaign with a paladin.
Oh gosh.
like just like vanilla Strahd, you could potentially one shot his fucking like 140 HP or whatever the fuck he's got.
But I mean, the thing is he doesn't get action surge. He doesn't get all of those things then.
Yeah, but he does get
True.
like 2 attacks, which like just have a bard give him inspiration and just like let him go to town.
Okay, I'm attacking this one now.
Okay.
Let's see. Miss.
Miss. Yep.
That would have done so much damage.
Yeah. Yeah. That would have killed him.
Inspiration.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I'm gonna inspire on that 13. I'm gonna use the Actually, the 14. I'm gonna use the inspiration.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on the 14.
Yeah. You can't miss with the inspiration. Yeah, you're good. With the 14, with the 13, if you'd rolled a 1, you missed. But with the 14, you couldn't have missed.
Nice.
So yeah, so you slice through this one, it explodes into a puff of smoke through the sun sword.
Okay, I roll a 4, a 2, and a 3. So hopefully this next one on my action surge.
Oh, baby.
Or no, I'm gonna unleash incarnation on this guy.
Okay.
24.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, so we've got 29 damage times 2. Good lord.
Thought you said this encounter wasn't going to be as easy as we thought.
Just wait.
Oh,
There's
no.
more.
Gosh, oh no, shush buttons.
Just wait. There's more. Is that your turn, Rick?
Action surge, but
Okay.
now I'm scared too.
Save it.
So is this one dead too?
Not quite. He's pretty.
I hit it twice.
He's pretty hurt. He's pretty hurt.
Wow. I one shot one of them, but
Well, no, you hit the other one twice. You hit the one twice.
oh, I
and
thought I
then-
hit this one twice and I hit the other one once. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. You. Oh, I mean, I did it either way. It would be the same because they
Yeah,
had the
okay,
same
yeah.
HP. Yeah, they would have. It would have come out to the same. So, on this next initiative, because they rolled this initiative and they're just kind of waiting. Let me.
Ooh, someone's coming. I can sense him.
I
Oh,
wonder who
God.
it is.
So from the walls,
Oh, they're on the walls. Oh no.
Assessius, from either side of you where you're hiding,
Mm-hmm.
two shadow demons emerge from the walls.
Oh, very uncool.
So we're gonna do them first.
Great. Give me.
They're gonna go first. We're gonna add their turn in.
They are within the daylight.
I don't think shadow demons have anything with the daylight, but I'll double check here in just a second. Add their turn.
Oh wait, I also get to move this guy like 2 times.
Yeah, you do.
He would have come with me,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna try and slam against this guy.
I'm being abandoned.
You are in fact being abandoned. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and take your attacks for him real quick.
14 misses. 20 hits though.
20 hits. Yep.
14 bludgeoning damage. I don't know if
14.
that's reduced or not.
It doesn't quite kill him
Alright.
because he takes half from the non-magical damage. So I'm trying to get Shadow Demon above you. It's gonna be 15. So he's going to take. Where is my Shadow Demon? Shadow Demon. I have so many things open in front of me. There we go. Okay, so Shadow Demon's gonna go ahead.
On their first attack, I'm going to use Warding Flare.
Okay. So it misses, and then he's gonna take, or the other one's gonna take a swing at you.
I don't like this amount of damage. This seems like a lot of damage.
15 misses.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's going to go ahead and use a bardic inspiration
What?
that he has. What D8, or is it a D8 for him? I think it's a D8. Hold up, that this other
This
guy
is
has.
fucked up.
That you're about to see, you're about to understand here in just a second on this next turn, on the next initiative. What the fuck? I think it's a D8.
shit.
Do 10th level bards get D8s?
I got you.
I think they get higher. They're like a
I'm trying
yeah,
to,
they're higher.
I'm trying
Give me
to
a sec.
find it on the character sheet.
This
Oh, no,
either
maybe
comes
it
at
is a
D8 at
D8.
5th level, at 10th level it's D10.
Oh god. Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
So he's gonna roll a D10. Uh,
Ouch.
does that hit you, Assessius?
I'm sorry, I can't do the math. What's the total of the attack roll to hit me?
22. Does a
Mm.
22 hit you?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, it's fire?
So you're gonna, you're about to. Andrew still doesn't understand. I think, Artyom understands because on this next initiative, it's Lancelius's turn as he
Shoot!
comes out of invisibility right behind you, Buttons,
Oh, fuck this guy.
Oh no.
and he's going to go ahead and take his attack against you with advantage. Where is his
Ouch.
sword? Why can't I get this to zoom in? When I can't zoom in the individual character sheet, it zooms the rest of the screen. It zooms all my other Roll20 tabs that I have up every time I try to do the thing. Where is his?
Do I have Warcaster? I do have Warcaster. 30, 31. Half of that is definitely 15.
So because... Alright, so he's going to take his swing at you buttons. There we go. Does a
Probably
20
kill
hit?
him. Let me just check. Wait a second. I don't think it does.
Does it not?
Just bring up my character sheet there, because I've been using D&D Beyond. No, he's not gonna hit.
Ooh, baby. Okay, so he goes to attack you. He misses with the first attack. See what else he has going on here for him.
My AC is 25.
Hmm.
I'm using shield.
Wait, you're using shield? You didn't see the attack
Yeah.
coming. What? What?
Reaction, buddy.
You get to see if the attack hits you before you use shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was gonna hit me with the 21, so I used
okay.
shield.
Okay.
I guess it just totally depends on if not like you're considering this a surprise round for a.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a surprise round for Lancelius. He's invisible.
Yeah, but there's no rule that says a surprise round you can't use a reaction.
Interesting.
Yep, there is.
Yeah,
That's like the whole point of a surprise round.
Regardless, I am going to kill the crap out of that guy.
If a PC is surprised, she cannot take a reaction until the turn ends. Given that surprise is
Wow.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I stand corrected. So.
Yes. So he hits. And because he has 3 levels in Rogue, he auto crits. You take 24 damage buttons.
He has 3 levels in Assassin.
He has Assassin, yes. So he's gonna do that, and then does he have any bonus action spells prepared? He at least has.
I passed my con.
He could inspire one of them.
Yeah, he used one of his bardic inspirations on his shadow demon friends.
Well, then he already can't use his bonus action anymore.
Well, I mean, like before the fight, like he's been in waiting with these other guys.
Yeah.
The guy just already had bardic inspiration on him.
Do I get my warding flare back? Considering I couldn't use my reaction.
Yeah, you can have it back. Yeah. He would have. I think he would have missed anyway.
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, you can have it back. That makes sense. Yeah, no, he doesn't have anything good already. Here. Yeah, he's just gonna stay where he is for right now. He goes, well. Look who we have here. And he went to stab buttons. I'm gonna add his turn. He has stabbed you in the back, buttons. Very unpleasant. And he goes, which one of you has my sword? Which one of you does have his sword? Because I don't think he ever had. I don't think he had the sword on him. His sentient sword. Whenever he got.
Did we leave that back at the frickin'?
You might have, but he doesn't know that. But yeah, okay. So that's their turns. The gladiator is like, oh, man. Should I go back and help? He looks at you, Rorik. There seems to be some trouble going on back there.
Yeah. Go help Assessius.
Okay, so he turns and he starts to sprint all the way back. Actually, he's gonna move here and throw a spear at Lancelius. Because he's got that magic short sword now.
2 reaction shots.
Yeah. I think the vampires are gonna get disadvantage on it though. I don't know if they're gonna be able to.
And he has a +1 to AC since he's our ally.
Oh yeah, you're right. Everybody, that's great. They're gonna take 2 swings. 14 misses him.
Ooh.
Does 17 hit him? 17 does hit him, unfortunately. So he's gonna take the 8 damage. Runs forward. He's going to throw his spear. Because he doesn't have a lot more that he can do. $23 to hit Lancelius, yeah. You see Lancelius gets hit by this.
Ouch.
And he takes the 11 points of damage. And yeah. That is going to be the gladiator's turn because he has thrown his spear. Piddlewick's gonna take a swing at Rahadin. Because that's what he does.
A little doll.
The little doll. He's like, Rahadin's
Honestly, the
like,
MVP of the entire campaign.
18 to hit Rahadin. Barely hits. Cool beans for Piddlewick. Where is my Piddlewick character sheet? Roll 1. 8 plus 3 magical damage. 10 damage. Jesus Christ, Piddlewick. Okay.
Nailed him!
That he does chunky damage. Alright, so that's the vampire spawns. This one dies. This one takes 20 damage and then a con save.
Yeah.
That moonbeam is rough, man.
It hasn't done much damage at all.
But it's just it's consistent. That's the thing with it. It's like the spore druids, what do you call it? Shrooms. They're like bonus 6 damage. It's not like a lot, but it's consistent.
41. Not too shabby on that one. I think it's safe to say that vampire is
yeah.
a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's pretty safe to say. 41 radiant damage? Are you fucking kidding me? Did it
5d10, all 9s and 8s.
It didn't fucking roll the thing. Hold on, let me try it again. Trying to get it to roll the con save. I thought I heard it, but then it like didn't.
Damn. That's a fucking chunky ass roll.
What did it roll? Do you see it? Because I don't see it.
What, Connie's roll?
Oh, Carney's roll. I'm trying to. Here, let me do
Sorry,
this.
I can't see your vampire roll.
It's gonna like pop 17.
Okay, there we go. Okay. 21.
21.
So he
He
passes.
still takes 20 damage.
Yeah, he still takes fucking 40 damage. Because because
Wow, so he would have taken 80 if he had failed?
He would have taken 80 if he had failed. Yeah, so he takes 3.
Wow. Okay.
Also hit by the what's it called?
The sun
Oh,
sword.
there they all go. There they all go. The other con saves. But yeah, no, he
Oh, so he would have failed. Okay, never mind.
Varad,
What? Can you hear me?
His turn.
don't forget about your vampire over here.
Yeah, no, I know. He's currently crawling along the ceiling, or like along the edges of the wall. So he is going to go ahead and dash along the wall with his spider climb ability. So he's like 30 feet up. He runs through. He gets hit by the sun damage. He goes, ow. This vampire down here is going to take 2 disadvantaged attacks at Rorik.
That
25 hits. for 11 damage.
I
Actually,
assume this is magical or not.
well, actually, he's gonna
Quick-
grapple you and take a bite attack.
Quick
Okay.
question.
Yeah.
The attack that guy did on me, that was what kind of damage did it do?
It's magical. He's got a magic sword right now.
Oh, okay.
It's a +1 dancing sword.
Damn.
He
Good.
has
Dancing sword.
Yep. So he is stabbed into you. He is going to, or he has clawed into you. He's grabbed you, Rourke. Because that's not magical, but the bite attack will be if it hits. It probably won't. 16 does not hit, unfortunately. So he does not do any damage to you, but you are grappled by him, Rourke.
All right.
Buttons, that's your turn.
Buttons is going to hit the guy with the shillelagh and a booming blade.
Okay.
That's a 17.
17 hits him.
All right, so he's gonna take 11 magical bludgeoning,
Okay.
and oh shit, sorry. Initially 9 on the initial, so another 18 if he moves.
Cool beans.
And Buttons is going to use a bonus action to teleport.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Buttons. I forgot to. I'm so sorry for this because I forgot to add his sneak attack into the modifier before. My apologies.
So it's a sneak attack.
Yeah, I forgot to add it in.
2d6.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Like,
Well, I went ahead and rolled the crit, so it's 13
Mm.
damage altogether.
Mm.
13 damage, but yeah. Sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead.
And I'm gonna bonus action jump over. I'm gonna jump over here. That's my turn.
It's gonna be Rahadin's turn. He needs to make his con save.
Yep.
what? Is jumping doesn't prevent you from being hit by a.
I'm not jumping. I'm teleporting.
Oh, you're sorry, you're teleporting. Wow, you
27.
said you said the word jump and I fucking like zoned into it.
Oh, no, I teleported using feature I have.
Yep, yep.
So he takes half of 27. He is very barely alive.
Why he's constantly passing mine and he fails the sun swords every time?
Well, the sun
Oh, well,
sword.
the vampires are failing the sun swords.
Well, the
Sun
vampires
sword just
the vampires just automatically take 20 damage when they're in
No,
sunlight.
but they're failing other con saves they've been rolling up above.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's alright. It doesn't matter.
So this guy has to decide if he's going to try to follow me.
Yeah, he does have to decide that.
The good old swashbuckler trick.
So Rahadin is going to take 3 attacks at you. No, actually, what he's gonna do is he's going to go ahead and Deathly Choir. Make me wisdom saves. We'll make you So you're gonna take 3d10 psychic damage.
A brain.
18 damage psychic damage, and then he is going to cast Misty Step with his action.
Okay.
Where does he want? Everywhere is bad. There. Uses 30 feet of movement to run farther away. Like, fuck, Lancelius, do something! And Lancelius is like, I don't take orders from you, elf! And Assessius, that's your turn. You're currently surrounded by 2 shadow demons.
Oh, trust me, I know. This is just so great.
This is
Oh,
what
I am well aware.
Hey, fuck you, okay? You're the fighter. You're meant to be doing this, alright? I'm the backliner.
I'm gonna try and get to you. I just hope
Yeah.
that not killing this guy doesn't bite us in the butt.
Well, you can always send the golem after him,
True.
and then come after Lancelius
No,
with the sun sword.
You could also shoot
I'm
him with
just
your
gonna
longbow.
burn him.
That's
How about
gonna
okay.
totally work.
never do that?
Right, use your longbow. You have a longbow.
Listen, if they're like 150 feet away, that's a great idea. But
True. All right, I'm going to step out. And so just to make sure that Lancelius doesn't have total cover from me, and I'm going to use my action to channel my last divinity and use Radiance of the Dawn. So channel divinity, Radiance of the Dawn. So they will make a they'll make a both of the Shadow Demons and Lancelius will make Constitution saving throw, DC 17, or take 20 radiant damage.
Wait,
Sorry, 19.
con save you say or dex save?
Con.
Okay, con. Cool. Shadow Demon. I'm gonna just start rolling it manually. Okay, there it goes. The first one fails. Roll 1d20 plus 3.
I never get a fucking good roll on those D10s.
They both fail really hard. They take the damage.
And Lancelius?
Lancelius, where is his sheet? Lancelius also has poor constitution saves, as one would imagine. But he does roll a 19. Fortunately,
So he will take.
half.
Let me have a look. The creature on a failed. Yeah, he takes off. Man, if only I had a 5th level slot.
If only. If only.
Yeah, I could immediately banish both of these shadow demons.
Wouldn't that be great if you hadn't used the 5th level slot already?
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if I had my 6th level slot available?
Wouldn't it?
Because then I could banish both of them and Lancelius. Alright. Well, with my bonus action, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level. As is tradition.
this is the law passed down from father to son.
Father to son. And it is going to attack the one in front of me, I believe. So I suppose it's always spiritual weapon that likes to play up. So it'll be 2d8, isn't it? 2d8.
You need to. I think you need to upcast it to. Oh yeah, it is.
So 14 to hit.
It said the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 levels.
14.
Oh, 2 levels.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright, if it upcasts for every 2 levels, then I'm just gonna use a 2nd level spell.
Okay. But 14 does not hit him.
Of course it doesn't. And then I'm gonna move back into my nice little demon sandwich.
Ah!
Love the demon sandwich.
Yeah. Actually, no. Well, wait. A little bit of meta here. Connie, did you ever prepare tidal wave?
Prepare what?
Tidal wave.
No, but I'm about to get you out of the nasty situation that you're in at the moment.
Okay. Would you prefer me in this square or the other square? The other one. I will stay there then because I know the bunny is going to do something.
The bunny is in fact doing things.
If only If only. All right. I'm done.
Oh, done.
Okay. Does she poof from Moonbeam?
Yeah, she's dead.
Okay.
Oof.
So Rourke, she poofs. But it is your turn.
All right then. Dang it! I like to do these things myself, but I guess she's gonna have to do it. I'm gonna move off from this lady. Does she off attack me?
Yes, with disadvantage, which is unfortunate. Oh, actually, you need to. She's grappling you, so you need to make a.
Oh.
Uh,
Gosh dang it. Okay, yeah, I'll kill her.
Guess I'll kill her.
I guess I'll kill her. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
All that.
that kills her. You've murdered her.
Nice.
Nice.
Just
Hold
one
on.
way to break
I
the
need
grapple.
to. I need to sneeze. I'm gonna mute myself.
Bless you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna move 30 feet, which is like just not quite there. But then I'm gonna bonus action summon her, and she's gonna do all the attacks.
Dungeon Master, are we running over time?
No, I don't have. I'm not going to work today, so we're good. I'm just going up to the hospital. So we can, unless if you guys have plans, we can stop. But I don't. There's no reason for me to stop right now. I'm good.
You can just kill this fucker.
Yeah, we can play to our old time. Is fine.
How dare you stab me? How dare you make me bleed my own blood?
Okay, 24 on Lancelius.
24.
So he doesn't take the 8, but I think he takes the other 2.
Did I give him shield? Hold up, let me see. I don't think I did. Let me double check. No, I didn't give him shield. Darn. Okay, cool. Yeah, he takes the damages. Which all
right.
damages does he take? All of it? Yeah.
He, unless he's not the 8.
Okay.
Radiant.
19. Okay.
Unless he's undead, we don't know it.
Oh yeah, he's a lich now. No. What am I doing?
Okay, I was about to say, holy frick. I'd love to meet a lich bard. Anyway, Unleash Incarnation for another attack.
Cool beans.
And then Action Surge.
Okay, yeah.
He did.
30 for that much damage. 26 for that much damage.
Yeah, you've knocked him down. Are you trying to?
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Do you want
Before
to kill
the
him?
last, I'm not killing him. I'm knocking him unconscious.
Let's see. He falls to the ground, does he? Because if he does, he takes my booming blade damage.
Yeah, he automatically fails to death save.
I mean,
yeah.
that's falling to the ground is 5 feet, isn't it? Movement.
That's not.
Sure.
That's not a. It has to be willing movement.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he willingly moved into mine to attack me.
It has to be willing movement. Like getting up is movement. I know that trick as a.
Yeah.
But being knocked prone is a move.
No. So no, he does not like automatically fail the death saves. Rourke, you successfully knock him out. And he is knocked unconscious. The shadow demons fade into the wall out of sight.
Oh,
Oh, that's a pity.
They disappear.
okay. It's a pity. Yeah. And you're not the one getting murdered.
I'll just and then so the gladiator's gonna run over and try and kill the vampire spawn.
Oh, and this guy. Hold up. This guy goes this far, and then this far, but he can't do anything.
Okay.
He's like in the way I got him. I can move my moonbeam 60 feet on top of him.
Okay. So the gladiator's gonna go ahead and take 3 attacks with his silvered weapon. Oops. That was the wrong one, but it's fine.
still rolled a
So
5.
yeah, still missed. Good lord. Come on, man. Like, he can't decide if he wants to be overpowered or wimpy as shit. He just, like, everyone, like, remember that one time he did, like, 40 damage in a round? And then, like, now he can't hit anything. Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. Piddlewick doesn't have a lot he can do right now, so he's just chill out. Vampire Spawn's gonna automatically take 20 damage, which is nifty. He's gonna go ahead and take 2 attacks. Well, he's gonna take 1 attack on Gladiator. Vincent, he would do 10 damage, but he's gonna do a bite instead. Poor guy. He misses. So he does not do anything of use. Buttons, you move your thing to try and kill Rahadin. On his next
Yeah,
turn.
and I'm moving over to here, and I'm moving that, and yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Rahadin, roll your damage. I'll roll his con save. You might kill him. So he passes the con save. You still go ahead and roll your damage. You still kill him.
22.
Good. Cool beans. You have murdered Rahadin. He crumbles into dust. And you have an unconscious Lancelius. I'll let you clear up the last vampire off screen, because they literally can't do anything.
And I hold his head in the moonbeam and just see what happens.
You hold the vampire's head in the moonbeam?
Lancelius.
Oh, Lancelius.
No, I stop it.
I will say that if you guys are right, you probably can't kill him properly.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll try. Don't worry. I have ways and ways.
Can I kill him properly because he's the champion of
If you're right about that, because you guys had that thought. So if you're right and he is in fact a champion of that particular critter, then you would assume that he probably can't be killed normally.
I mean, I could teleport him off a mountainside. I could teleport him into a rock.
I mean, yeah, you can do all those things. You can chop him up, and it probably would like keep him down for a long time.
Or we can just pick him up and move him 60 feet back into the temple and get the Lich and the Yugoloth to help us.
Yeah.
If you guys wanna take him in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my 50 feet of rope, baby.
I want to check what this guy
Never get to
has on
use
him,
my rope.
on the two of them.
You want to check and see what they had on them? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? Okay. Lancelius had the +1 dancing blade. That he was gifted from Strahd. So he's got the dancing blade. And I think that's really about it that he has on him.
You know, if you use Strahd's name in real life, he's in your walls.
Yeah, it's true. If you
Wow.
say it 3 times, he appears behind you in the mirror.
Amazing.
In his underwear, specifically.
Oh, that's way worse.
Because he was forced to teleport. He didn't want to teleport.
What a fuck am I?
So you.
Wouldn't it be terrible if he was teleported while he was on the toilet?
Yes.
And he's just going down.
Oh no!
Okay.
Gosh.
So I'm just checking to see if I don't think he has anything else on him. I mean, he's
Just
got like a silvered short sword.
I
Nothing
mean, we
crazy.
can give the dancing sword to someone, and we can, what about Rahadin? The dirty old elf.
He just had a silvered scimitar and yeah, he just had a silver scimitar and some poison darts.
Yeah. Maybe Piddlewick would like the darts.
Hmm.
What was that, Associus?
What kind of dancing sword does he have? Because I assume he's a bard and an assassin, so it'd probably have to be like a dancing rapier, right?
Yeah, dancing rapier. Yeah.
Okay. So Rorik has a lot to do with his bonus action right now, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yep. Buttons, you don't have a whole lot to do with your bonus action, right?
I cannot use metal weapons. Oh well, I choose not to. Druids don't use metal weapons.
Unfortunate.
That's why I've been using my stick. It's stupid, I know.
No, it's okay. I mean, I subscribe to the same thing for my druids. So I
To be
understand.
fair, when you realize that druids have heat metal, so if you put a druid in metal armor, the other one is just going to heat metal and kill him, so it kind of makes sense a little bit. Well,
They know the horrors.
Ugh.
yeah, and also they're all lightning based, so I mean metal armor.
I just want to play a bard paladin. After I saw Emily Axford at level 5 do 60 damage with smites.
Whispers Bard, is it?
No, it's College of Swords bard, so you can use all of the flourishes and things. And they're just like stacking flourishes on smites.
College of Swords Bard is the worst bard subclass in existence.
The Whispers one is interesting because you get smites, the equivalent of smites, which is almost the same as a sneak attack damage wise as a rogue, and they're based off your bardic inspiration. So if you hit really hard.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Well, we're kind of trying to work out who gets the dancing sword. Because I feel like Rorik is the best case scenario because he has the high attack stat for martial weapons, but he also has a lot. Like he's just using you use your bonus action like every turn, don't you?
Yeah, either for healing, movement, or summoning messages.
But I don't think any of us can use a rapier.
Why?
I can't use martial weapons.
Martial weapon.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to have proficiency in martial weapons to use a dancing weapon.
What does a dancing weapon even do?
It floats in the air and attacks.
Oh, the sword uses your attack roll and ability modifier, so yeah, I guess it does fuck with your.
I mean, I assume the gladiator could use it.
Yeah, that was
Sure.
Or
Piddlewick use it.
Yeah.
Piddlewick.
A flying sword.
I think we forget about Piddlewick enough at this point.
Give Piddlewick a magic floating sword. I mean, he does get a +5 to his attack rolls. So,
Does he?
It's not the worst.
So it's a rapier, so it's a dex weapon. Do you have to hold it?
It's not necessarily a dex weapon. It's a finesse weapon, which means that you can use dexterity if you'd like to.
No, do you have to hold it to use it?
No, that's the point of the dancing weapon. Is like you use a bonus action and it floats.
You do have to toss it.
Okay.
So you do have to be able to throw it in the air to use it.
What if I summoned a pet who had a high dex who could try to use the dancing weapon?
It requires attunement, so I don't think you could. It would be a different pet every time. By the rules.
I did 2 every short rest, and they last for like 4 or 5 hours.
It's a lot of setup.
It also depends on if Varod sees that your pet is, like worthy of an attunement slot at all.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I think Piddlewick or the gladiator makes sense.
Imagine if we take this gladiator and we kill Strahd with him.
Yeah.
That'd be a laugh. That'd be pretty good.
Vincent nods. I'm with you. Whatever you need.
Wow. All right. I guess we'll pick up Lancelis and take him into the Amber Temple to the Sanctum. And for the moment, we can give the gladiator the dancing sword because none of us are in the best position.
I don't need more.
Okay. So he takes the dancing sword and he sheathes it and he says, "Thank you." And like whenever you were giving your speech, Odysseus, to Nephron about saving getting everyone together, he was like super enraptured. So like you didn't do you didn't persuade Nephron, but you sure persuaded him. And so he's like super.
I believe in you.
he believes in the cause, man.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
He's gonna become a paladin of Apollo one of these days.
Fuck yes.
no, we've already got what's his fucking name? Camille's brother.
Oh yeah.
Name slips my mind. He is currently a paladin of Apollo.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Spreading the good word.
What?
Yeah.
I have a better explanation for it, but you get the sense that like you being here has let some of the juice in, basically, from when you saw him use that smite before. So you kind of get the sense that you might have let some of the juice in.
Oh yeah.
When you
Ismark.
Ismark, yes, Ismark is his name. So Ismark is like a level 2 paladin. So he is, which is like impressive for a commoner, you know.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna head off here, guys.
Okay, we'll go ahead
Oh,
and end it now.
Best of
Then.
luck. Cheers.
Yep.
Peace.
All right, we'll end it here then. Me. Thanks so much for watching, everybody on Twitch. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.